My name is Asad Yaqub and I'm your Ielts speaking examiner. Are you ready to take your Ielts speaking test? Okay, let's take a start. Do you study or do you do any job? Well, I am a student and at the moment I am studying. Okay, let's talk about your hometown. Do you live in a town or a city? I live in a city. It's a big city and it's a modern city and a very popular city of my country. Has your family always lived there? Yes, my family has always lived here. Actually, when I was born in this city, and before that my father or my grandfather, they migrated from a small town to this city, but actually I started living here ever since I was born. So I would say this is my hometown. Do you like living there? I love living here because it's a beautiful city. It's a city with a lot of facilities. You can find everything, and a lot of people from other parts of the country, they come to this city, and according to them this is the most modern city of the country, and this city is wonderful and I love living here. How many tourists visit your area? Yes, tourists visit my area, especially this city, because it's a historical city and this city is full of historical places. We've got some very old mosques, then we've got some other historical monuments, like we've got a fort here, then we've got some other places which are quite old. So tourists come to see these places in my city. What do they come to see? They come to see the museums first, and then they also come to see the beautiful gardens. We've got Shalimar Garden that is very, very popular. It was built by Mughal emperors long time ago. Then they come to visit a mosque here that is called Badshahi Mosque, that is quite popular. And we also have fort that is called Lahore Fort, and that was built by Mughals. So there are so many historical monuments, and the visitors come to see them. Do you think your hometown or city will change much in the future? I think my hometown will change a lot in the future. It has already started to change. Now we've got the metro service here, we've got the Orange Line train, we've got beautiful roads, we've got skyscrapers here, we've got parks and all that. The outlook of the city has changed in the last 10 years, and in the next 5 to 10 years, this city will become a developed city, and it will become a modern city in the next 5 to 10 years. So I think it will change a lot in the next few years. Now let's talk about music. What kind of music do you like? Well, I like slow music most of the time when I'm driving, and when I go for morning walk, at that time I like fast music. I like the fast tempo because my steps and music, they should match. If the music is slow, I tend to walk slowly, but if the music is fast, I tend to walk fast. So I like slow music when I'm driving and fast music when I am taking exercise or walking. What do you like about it? The main thing is the beat of the music. I like the beat, and that beat actually that becomes my beat. The beat of music becomes my beat. Now for instance, if I'm walking, right, and if the music is fast and there is the fast beat in the music, that beat becomes my beat, means my body starts responding to that very music, and then I start walking very fast. My steps are very fast, and sometimes because of the music, when I'm under the effect of the music, because of the beat, I start running as well. So the most important thing I like about music is the beat. Sometimes the slow tempo is good as well. When I'm driving, I'm in a relaxed mood, then I like slow tempo. Are your friends interested in the same kind of music? Yes, almost, because my friends, they also have the same taste. In fact, many of the songs I usually listen to with my friends, and in the past also we used to listen to the same songs, and even now when we listen to the song, we recall some old memories. So my friends and I, we listen to the same type of music, and this is the common thing between me and my friends, that we listen to same type of songs. Where do you usually listen to music? Well, I usually listen to music in my car, because every day I have to travel for a couple of hours. So whenever I'm going, I listen to music. Whenever I'm coming back home, I listen to music. Sometimes at home on my laptop, when I'm sitting in my bedroom and I'm relaxing with a cup of tea, then I turn on some light music, and I also listen to music in the park in the morning when I go for morning walk. So there I wear my Bluetooth headphones and I listen to some light music there, and sometimes the fast music as well. Do you ever go to the concerts? Yes, I do. I love going to the concerts, especially the concert of my favorite singer, and I've attended many concerts in the past, and I regularly go to the concerts. Whenever there is a concert, rather I go to the concert with my friends, and we enjoy a lot. We enjoy the music and we enjoy the live performance. Sometimes I go to the piano concert, sometimes the violin concert as well, and I also go to Cuban musical concerts as well. So there is a variety, and I go to the concerts quite a lot. Do you play, or would you like to play an instrument? Yes, I play mouth organ. It's called harmonica as well. When I was small, I became interested in it, and I'm a very good player of that. I usually play different songs on it, and I entertain my students. Sometimes I entertain my friends, and that's my love. Whenever I sit alone and I'm feeling some loneliness, then I play this musical instrument and I enjoy that. So I play harmonica or mouth organ. Now let's move on to IELTS speaking part 2. This is your topic, the cue card, and here is the pen and paper. You've got 1 minute time if you want to jot down some notes, and after 1 minute you'll have to speak on this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Your time starts now. Okay, you'll now have to speak on this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Well, one of my possessions, and I think I can't live without that possession, that is my mobile. I love my mobile, and it's my companion. It's always my companion, and wherever I am, my mobile is with me. So I would say my mobile, and I cannot live without my mobile. It's basically a mobile phone. It's a smartphone, and I can attend the calls, I can send messages, and I can use internet on that, so I can do a lot of things. I first bought it because I needed it. I mean, I came to know about smartphone, and that time smartphones were quite new, and my friend bought a smartphone and he told me about it, and then I decided to buy it. So basically, actually I realized that I need this very thing. That's why I bought it. I requested my father, basically because I didn't have that much money in the beginning. Smartphones were quite expensive, so I requested my father to gift me a smartphone, and my father gave me a surprise on my birthday with a smartphone. So I got it through my father, and because he gave me a gift, that's why. I use it almost every time. I mean, in the morning I use it. I see if there are any messages or if there is anything, and whenever I need to use internet, then I use it. And I also use it at night, because at night sometimes I listen to music on it, sometimes I watch some videos on it, and sometimes I chat with my friends about my university life, about my university education and the lectures as well. So I use it almost every day, and I use it with internet, with Wi-Fi, because I've got Wi-Fi as well. So I connect my mobile with Wi-Fi and I use it along with that. It is so special to me because the first thing is it was gifted by my father. So because it was gifted by my father, it makes it quite unique thing for me, and the most precious thing in my life as well. And secondly, because it's got a lot of useful applications in my life, in my educational life, in my practical life, in my family life, even in my social life. This mobile phone has got a lot of useful applications. That's why it is very special for me, and I like it very much. Okay, now let's move on to IELTS speaking part 3. Do you think some people spend too much money on things they don't need? Yes, I think. I mean, some people spend a lot of money on the things they don't need actually. I mean, if they've got a latest mobile, when there is a new model or the next model, they buy that as well. If they've got a nice laptop, when there is the next technology, after a few months, they buy that as well. And they spend a lot of money on that. In the same way, some people spend a lot of money on new models of cars, and a lot of people spend a lot of money on electronic gadgets. Whenever there is the new technology or new model, they are keen on buying that, and they spend a lot of money on it. What sort of things? Things like electronics, I would say. first of all. Secondly, some people spend a lot of money on watches as well. Then the vehicles, cars. Some people want to buy latest cars and beautiful cars. They spend a lot of money on that. And some people spend money on jewelry, especially ladies. They spend a lot of money on jewelry. And otherwise people spend money on different parties, like whenever they are doing any wedding or anything like that. So they spend a lot of money on that as well. Is it worth trying to repair things which break rather than throwing them away? I mean, we do recycling as well. So if we repair the things, it's far better than recycling. Now, for example, if I've got a laptop and there is some problem in that, instead of buying a new one, I should go for the repair. And sometimes the fault is very small and very minor fault, and it can be repaired as well. So if something can be repaired, it should not be replaced. Yes, if the technology is outdated, if your machinery is expired, if the life of the machinery is finished, then you should buy a new one. But otherwise, if there is a problem, you should try to sort out the problem. And I think going for repair is not a bad thing. One should do that. Why do you think that? I just think because this is how we can save our planet. I mean, for example, if I'm buying new laptops, new mobiles and all that, the material that is used in that, for example, if I buy the wooden furniture, I mean, if got the furniture and there is some problem with that and I just throw it out and I buy more furniture. So of course for making furniture they need wood and the other resources. So just because of avoiding the misuse of resources, I think we need to go for repair. If we go for repair, then we can save some resources as well. Many people feel they must have lots of high-tech gadgets these days. What do you think of this trend? I think this trend is good because we live in a modern era and everything is quite modern and the gadgets are all around us and people stay in touch with the help of gadgets. Social media can be used with the help of these gadgets. So I think we should up to date ourselves with the latest gadgets. It's important, but we should not overdo it. I mean, yes, I need a good mobile, I need a good laptop, up to that it's okay. But if I'm spending a lot of money on that, that's not good. But still we need to keep in touch, and it depends on your routine as well. For example, if you are an IT guy, then it is very important for you to up to date yourself with the latest technology and to have all the gadgets. But if you are a farmer or if you are just related to agriculture, then with the fewer gadgets also you can make do and you can have a good life with fewer gadgets as well. So it depends on that as well. But otherwise, I think it's a good idea to buy latest gadgets and to stay in touch with that. Do you think technology has made our lives easier or more stressful? I would say, I mean, there are two things. I would say the first thing is there are some technological things which have made our life easier. For example, in the field of medicine, in the field of hospital, you can see there are many new gadgets, and because of that the lifespan has increased. So they are good, that technology is good. But on the other hand, some technology has made our life stressful. That is like mobiles, laptops. If you are constantly on mobiles or laptop, definitely it's going to be stressful. Means you are 24 hours available for the people. They can contact you anytime. They can bother you even when you are sleeping, right? So these type of things or this type of technology has made our life stressful. But actually, if we use technology positively, it has provided us many positive things and many facilities as well. Some people aren't interested in keeping up to date with new technology. Do you think that matters? It depends. I mean, it depends what these people are doing. I mean, if these people are doing anything which is related to technology, if their business is related to technology, if their job is related to technology, then it is not good for them. But if they are, I mean, they are in a job or they are in a business where there is no need of technology or where there is no link of technology, I mean, there is no link of technology with their job or business, then it doesn't matter. But on the other hand, if they are earning because of the technology, if their business depends on the technology, then it is crucial for them to stay in touch with technology and up to date themselves and the gadgets and all that stuff. Well, thank you very much. That's the end of your IELTS speaking test. May you have a fantastic day. Take care. Thank you very much. You too have a lovely day.